You may see a job that is higher than your certificate, and God will still tell you, go ahead. That is not your concern. Your concern is to obey it. I got a job, and God told me, don't pick the job. I have been given an appointment of the job. I was to resume at work 8 o'clock. My brother was to follow me as a guarantor. And God told me, leave Lagos now. And I left Lagos. Instruction. Everybody called and called and called. Come to Lagos. My mother, all of them called. If I die today, would my mother continue her life? They will go, oh, before today, yes, we eat. It's either she eat willingly, or people want her to eat. They will just take small. So everybody want to crash. Now, what days I go use cry now? Just take small. And after about 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 days, she will start taking her bath again. Now, who died? Now you won't finish. But God told me to leave. I left, and today I'm still alive to God's glory. Many people have failed in life for lack of instructions. Please follow instructions. And I would not like to let me share this testimony as I ran up. When then I had one school, I went to pray for someone. And on coming back, some witches have dwelt in the house. Because then, you cannot stay on my street, though. They don't born you, well, sorry to say. Unfortunately, as I came back, they have walked in my room. If I sleep like this, I will see spider in the spirit realm run you up and down in the wall. By the time I sleep like this, I'll be seeing spider. You know this spider that used to join together. I said, look, what is the matter? Then I slept. God, angel that was in charge of this place before I left, what is the matter? Come and give me reports. That's how I do. Please, you to learn it. When you are going on a journey, send angels ahead. No matter what happens, you'll be an escape. Send angels ahead. You are going for an interview, send angels ahead. That man that will interview me, you that want the heart of a king that control whether that please to go and touch his heart, he must listen to me. It will happen. The angel gave me a report and told me they have not said, they have not said. I stood up out of anger and I wanted to read one psalm. And that psalm is a very delicate psalm. If I read it for somebody, no matter how powerful you are, you feel the touch of that power, of that psalm. We don't give it to people anyhow. And God told me, no. I showed you this dream. If I have not shown you, what will happen? And that day we went to church. On getting to church, I was in the church. And then, Papa Oyedepo, I was attending Living Faith. He said we wanted to go to orphanage home. The orphanage home, if you have anything, you can give it. And me, I wanted to give my shoe. Because I had more. I have 500 now with me. And the 500 now was to buy beans. And grounded pepper. You know grounded pepper now? So that when I cook the beans, I will put the grounded pepper inside small. And I will eat the beans in the morning. In the evening, I will eat the beans. Because life was so sweet there. The point I want to make is, as I prepared my shoe, and the basket got to me, God spoke to me, put the 500 inside. And you know the way they pass baskets in Living Faith, they will give it to this person. The basket will be coming like this. The moment it gets to you and you pass, it's not coming back. And the basket was already here. What will I eat now? And I'm the type I don't call people for help. As I got home, I was tired, I slept. And revelation came. God told me to go and start the second school. Ow! They are attacking you because of the success you are having in your first school. Go and start the second school. Reason being that before you wake up from the first success, let another success be success in ground. Many of you, you have success at hand. Before another success comes, the success has slipped off. Success does not mean success. When you have a shop and the shop is doing well, before anything, establish another shop. So that if anything happens to this shop, that second shop will carry you. Your branch no go open. Wisdom. You have anything that is working, quickly look into another thing you can do and invest into it. So that when they attack you, normal attack will come. Nobody will tell. I will never tell you that attack will not come. It's real. Either from your family or from your friends. And the good news is you don't even have friends. You think you have friends. Your best friend can be your worst enemy when success comes. It can. Every of your friends want you to be successful, but they don't want you to be successful than them. The moment you now become successful than them, war has started. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 22. So shall they be life unto their soul, and grace to their neck. Many people don't have grace to their neck. They have debt to their neck. When you don't have grace, that person will be living in disgrace. You run a common man's business, you have a common man's blessing. But you run a spiritual enterprise, you have a spiritual blessing. How do I mean? When you are doing business, but when you are into business with God, you get covenants. And what did the Bible say? My covenant will I not break. No, do what? Utter the word that cometh out of my mouth. God's covenant always supersedes human's mentality. People who don't follow instructions from the scripture, they are heading towards destruction. And what is the instruction in the scripture? You know the instructions? What have you told yourself that you will not do? I said it last week here. I said as a young man, as a young woman, there are things you must not do. There are some things you cannot do. There are some clothes you cannot buy. There are some wigs you cannot buy as a lady. It's not because you are not qualified, but because your resources is not enough. You are collecting 200,000. You want to buy a bond rate of 100,000, 150. You like it, but your capacity is not to that. As a young man, you are collecting 200, 250. You want to buy ROS 350 of 9 million. You will join the Yahoo gangs. Know your limit. There is limit to everything at hand. It's all about time. For next level to be a reality, there are some things you must discipline yourself on. You must. You can't see shawarma and eat. You can't see pizza and eat, and you're expecting next level. It's not possible. Highly impossible. As a young man, you are collecting salary. The next thing is to go and rent 3-bedroom flat because your friend is staying in bungalow. If that is not your capacity. If your capacity to rent a room, rent a room. There is no big deal there. You don't owe anybody any explanation. See, I hear. You don't owe anybody any explanation. If your level is KK or Kirika, buy it, wash it, put perfume. Nobody will ask you where you bought it from. Everybody has his levels. People that are buying from boutique, even back then we used to have the mentality in Lagos that you buy a boutique because you are not wise. Because people that bought it and say, how much is this, Oga? Now 2,000, you I will wait 2,000. I will give you 800. I know even myself, I don't say I buy like that. Just put my ground for you, bring 1.8. Where did the 1.8? I dey go. Come now, Oga, no do business. Okay, I will give you 1,000. Oh yeah, help me have something on top. Help me. You know the way they give now. Help me have something on top. Okay, I will give you 200, John. You buy it. And somebody that has bought his own 80K, two of you go see wear. Now welcome, and talk. There was a time back then that I would buy shoe in Lagos. You know there are some shoes that when you see the shoe, they used to be all this shiny shoe. When my wife saw the shoes, I used to tell them, this shoe is 3,500 with 4,000. She did not believe it. I know where to get it in Lagos. And there are some that they will buy the shoe 80K. They go see the jealous at my 3,500. They will even do shakara pass you. Why? Levels. If you have the money to buy, I'm not saying you should not buy. But for next level to be a reality, there are things you must not do because it is not your time. Your time for next level will come. Amen. Number 3, make serving God a priority. Serve God. Job 36 verse 11. If they shall obey and serve Him, if they shall obey and serve, if not they shall obey and see. Serve God. Serve God. It is your servitude that brings about your attitude, and it is your attitude that brings about magnitude and attitude. How can there be a magnitude of life if you don't have attitude? Life is all about attitude. Our challenge of next level is product of our commitment to profitable living. Our change of level is a product of our commitment to a profitable living. Are you committed in whatever you are doing? Are you committed? You have a shop. You want a next level. God, next level. I must be promoted. You are going to shop 10 o'clock. Meanwhile, somebody has opened our own shop 8 o'clock. You at home 9:30. You are still dressing up. And you want to have next level. Is it realistic? No. You get to shop 10 o'clock. The next thing you do your this thing sharp. And you started greeting friends. Mama Suleya, I have come. Profitable living is as a result of your commitment. Be committed. In your marriage, are you committed? My husband and another woman is a look. You, what are you doing yourself? What are you doing? What makes your husband to be looking at that person? You have money. Your money is my money. Husband's money is our money. You are not committed in that marriage. Be committed. Every money in marriage is all money. Nothing like wife's money. They shall become one. So the money too shall become one. Yes, sir. If you have the mentality that my money is my money, husband's money is our money, then you should be ready for anything. Because the moment the man does not have money, is stranded. Let me tell you how side chicks enter a man. Do you know there are some side chicks that they are more caring than housewives? They are more caring. When a man lacks money, the side chick knows how to, it will touch the head of the man. Don't worry, it will work. The wife at home will start shouting and screaming. You don't release money. You don't release why somebody is rubbing his head outside. If you are the one as a woman, put yourself in the situation of the man. Where will you go?
say the truth, where will you go? Somebody is telling you that, baby, don't worry. I know that money will come. That contract will come. I trust you and I know your capability. And the wife at home is out saying, I know you. Now, she means that when they do, don't use your money till finish. See your life. Now, when Papa Soji they do with that, see the way he's taking care of his wife, see his children. You are complaining. If you are the man will be doing like this. He will wait till 9 o'clock so that the next time he gets home, the next is just to sleep. Because he knows that he is coming to face war. And no man lost war. The greatest man a man lost most is respect and peace. Respect and peace. You want to keep your home as a woman? Have respect and peace. Next level will be granted. The profitability of life is highly dependent on the productivity of your commitment. For you to have effective products is highly dependent on how committed you are. You have the mentality that this shop, in the next 5 years, I want to open another shop. The next thing Mama Soji brings clothes and say, my son wants to do wedding. Now you buy clothes of 50,000 and you never pay your child school fees. Now you buy this one. Now you buy shoe to match. Shoe and purse. Earring and chain. I'm not saying it's bad though. I'm only trying to tell us how next level can be achieved. And if you follow all these things, trust me, the sky is your starting point. I was telling somebody of how we have schools, 3 schools and the likes, and the person was like, wow, you try, oh, you're a great man. Oh. Let me tell you, I wanted to buy, what is the name? Muzzle. I wanted to buy muzzle. I have ordered the muzzle, and God told me it is not yet time to buy car. There were some guys in my church then, this kind of car was the car that they have. They will do shakara because we were working in UPA, and they were collecting how much? 70,000, 80,000. And in a week, back then, in a week, at times I make 700, 800, 1 million. And I was using leg to trek. Let me tell you something. When you listen to a divine instruction, God has a way for you. It's for the top. If anybody dies today, God remains God. If God gives instruction, you follow it. It is your progress. It's not God. Over 1 billion people are serving God every day. So if you are left behind, do you think God will be moved? No. God destroys Sodom and Gomorrah. When Lot's wife turned to pillar of salt, didn't Lot continue his journey? He continued. Life continued with or without us. So don't prioritize yourself and say you are a big deal. Nobody's a big deal. Serve God. The productivity of your life is highly dependent on your commitment. We must continue to grow in the things of God. As our capacities enlarges, let our faith enlarge. Please enlarge your faith. So lastly, keep engaging the power of thanksgiving. Give praise. Please don't complain. It's part of our announcement. We are not complainers. Please don't complain. I've never gone to anybody to complain in my life, and I will never do to Jesus returns. Don't complain. When you have garri, drink. When it's fried rice, eat. You don't owe anybody any explanation. Dress your best. Give thanks to God. To make life simple for you, there are basic things you must do sharp. Number 1, pay house rent. Pay children's school fees. And buy food at home. The rest, you will have peace of mind. Let them have it.